What's going on, Music Junkie? This is BalconyTV Los Angeles. I'm your host, Nick Stubbs, and we are here with Family Crest. I have to say how excited I am that you're here. What are you going to be playing for us?
Playing a song called It Keeps Us Dancing off our new album, The War, Act 1.
Let's do it.
There's a wreckage here, it lines the coast. There's a heartbeat like a ghost, moving slowly through its frame. There's a silence, a sad refrain. Where you're going is where I've been. Where your heart leads, it's not the end. Like a fire, we'll grow and grow, and it keeps us moving. Oh, it keeps us dancing. And thick, but still you've come back around, love, to pull me up from the sticks. And through this memory of love in vain, it keeps us moving and moving and moving and moving and moving. But oh, the past love, it carries weight. And though I swear love, it's far too late. Oh, like a fire, we'll grow and grow. It'll keep us moving. Oh, it keeps us dancing. And in this wreckage tonight, through the dark there's a light that grows. And all the horns of the dawn make this heart to move on and grow. But oh, you battered, oh, you broke. Turn your wheels here and guide your spokes, because this fire will grow and grow. It'll keep us moving. Oh, it keeps us dancing. Oh, say the sun to the soil. Here's to my ever-loving girl. And here's to the heart on my sleeve. A piece of you is a piece of me.
Dude, as a music fan myself, I just have to say how happy I am that you're actually here and experiencing this with us and you are actually at home right now.
Well, thank you.
Absolutely amazing. First off, as a music person that I do know, I know you need to get that out of the sun, so go ahead and bounce off. So full respect. Absolute. All right, now let's really talk about the fact that you didn't give me the memo about the blue shirt and the black pants, because I'm kind of offended.
I sent everyone else the memo. They're all wearing it. I mean, you just slacked off today, man. You got the glasses memo though.
I did get the glasses memo. I feel like they're the old school. Like if you're gonna be music, you have to have them.
You have to have one pair of good Ray-Bans. You need the round frames, or you need the the Wayfarer.
Oh, the other ones are in my car in Venice, because let's just say that it was a fun Cinco de Mayo.
Oh, of course, Cinco de Drinko, of course.
Cinco de Drinko, yeah. All right, so one thing I do love about you guys is the energy that you actually bring and the fact that you really love who you are and what you do.
Right.
So let's talk a little bit about this song, and let's jump a little further into who you guys are.
Right. Well, we're releasing a series of records called The War, and Act 1 is what we just dropped, and so there's a story that goes along with it that we haven't released yet. But each song kind of represents a theme rather than like a direct reference to, a story arc, if that makes sense. So the theme of this song is about being so jaded that you think, you're so far removed from the idea of love that you're like, when it's right in front of you.
I don't think anyone has any concept of what you're talking about right now.
Well,
especially being here in LA.
Yeah, true. I'm getting a little scholarly here. No, but no, it's just basically when you've just been screwed up enough by whatever relationships you've been in, that when somebody's actually in front of you that loves you, and you push them away until you realize, oh, I am valid. I'm able to have this.
For you at home, I think you can also relate to me as well as someone that until you truly defined who you were as a person, that happened constantly. So it's your way of saying, I understand and I want you to understand this that I experienced.
Exactly, yeah. It's about being conquered by someone too, in a sense.
I dig the verbiage. Okay, so let's talk about how you guys got together and how this was almost a Craigslist ad gone bad.
Yeah, we actually started as a recording project. John, my bass player, and I started the band, and it was we were leaving music, essentially. We were thinking about going and doing something else. And so we wanted something that we were really proud of.
Can I also say on a side note, I'm glad you did not actually choose to walk away.
Well, thank you. I'm glad too. I'm right now I am. But yeah, we reached out to friends and stuff because we've always loved collaborating with people. And we were just like, anyone that wants to be on a record, just let us know. And we expected to get 5 people, and we ended up with over 100 on the first record. And then those people...
Dude, that's actually really awesome.
Yeah, lots of people. And those people, it was a lot of people that we'd never met before, that we met through other people, and those people kept asking us, well, when are we going to see this live? And then we were like, all right, who wants to join a band? And so music essentially kind of saved us.
Not just who wants to have a band and what saved you, but let's make a band that actually has an impact on life.
Well, we try. We try. Orchestral indie rock, we're trying to push it.
Oh, trust me, I had a band from I want to say about 6 months ago that was a 9-piece band, and I was like,
you beat us. Although technically, what are we at now, George? Yell it out.
597 extended.
Yeah, we have 597 people, so I think we beat you just by a small margin.
Oh, I think that's I feel like that's a win. I feel like that's a win on that scale.
Yeah, I wonder what the Guinness record is. We should look into that. We might actually hold it, maybe.
So if for you at home, that you as a person that really loves music, that is potentially wanting to be in music or actually playing right now, this can actually be you.
You can come join us. Come join us.
.com.
.com. Well, we don't own that. Go to thefamilycrest.net, and there is a join button, and you can or you can find George on Facebook and hit him up.
Yeah. Or find my profile on find us.
Tinder or Craigslist?
Either one.
Either one?
Yeah. They're both the same, right?
Or you can look me up.
I mean, basically, yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm probably easier to find, though. I'm the only Asian Liam McCormick, I think, that exists.
I feel like that's a yes.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
People come to our shows, and they're like, oh, he's the front man.
Oh,
okay.
I get it.
Yeah, not really, but okay.
I'm just going to roll.
Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, that's kind of how we got started, and we're, 8 years deep now?
All right. Also, I have to say, as we were talking offset, about the fact that I actually saw you guys in the sweatiest possible place ever in Nashville, over by Third Man Records, and it was such a cool experience because I never thought I would actually be here talking to you.
And now we are. That's how it works.
It's a Christmas miracle.
It is. It's a May Christmas miracle.
Or half Christmas.
Half Christmas. It is kind of like the half Christmas.
It is half Christmas.
Better than Christmas.
It is.
Yeah.
Because you don't actually freeze your ass off.
Exactly. And there's less commercialism, so we're good.
Oh.
We just get each other gifts just to do it.
And then we have Ray-Bans and sometimes hats.
Yeah,
and,
of course. Where's your hat? Oh, yeah, that's right. The cameraman had your hat.
I gave the cameraman my hat so he could actually, like, do his thing.
You got, like, a quarter of the memo, and then you handed it off.
Well, it's like what we are is not our accessories.
Of course, of course. Well, unless you're me, and then it's all of this is.
And then like the blue shirt, obviously.
Yeah, of course, the blue shirt. You can't go wrong.
All right, for our viewers who don't actually know who you are, give them some info.
Oh man, well we just gave our origin stories, but what right now?
Wolverine origin stories.
Yeah, Wolverine. We're all X-Men. Yeah, you could find us at thefamilycrest.net. We actually have a bunch of stuff coming up. We just dropped our record, The War Act 1, so that's the first part of the series, which this was on. And then we have a tour coming up at the end of summer, so on the East Coast, in a little bit of the central United States, so check that out. What else? What else do we want to talk about?
I want to talk about kale, and now that oat milk is the new kale, and it's such a weird thing that everyone's like, oh my god, you haven't tried oat milk?
I will say this, I'm a coffee snob, and I totally resented seeing oat milk for like, it's been out for like a good 6 months. It's been in like the public eye. And I've been like, no, I'm not going to try that. And then John and I went to Intelligentsia in Pasadena yesterday, and they made me an oat milk macchiato by accident. And they're like, oh, you want to try it? We're like, fine. And we both took a sip. We're like, damn it, it's really good. But you just told me that it eats your stomach acid?
You know, if you actually have too much, it actually destroys your stomach lining. But the fact is that it's now the new trendy thing.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like it's really hashtag oat milk's the new kale.
Hashtag Family Crest, hashtag oat milk.
Hashtag oat milk after. Dude, thanks so much for the time, the energy,
Thanks so much for having
and
us.
please keep doing what you do. And yeah, this view is just amazing.
It's dope.
It's not bad.
Good job.
It's not bad.
Good job, housemaker.
For Balcony TV Los Angeles, this is Nick Stubbs. Thanks for tuning in.